Hello guys, this is Ralvan and Snejam. Today I have a spiritual message to you, a spiritual inquiry. Let's say a spiritual inquiry. So I really want to talk about some of the metaphysical ideas that we take for granted in our lives, and it has to do with things that we've been told from the very beginning of our existence, of our identity, that we believe them to be so. We never question them. We just take them for granted. Never take them. We take them into consideration a lot, but we never question them to get to the bottom of them. So the first thing is that I'm going to be talking about, and I'm going to construct and trying to bring a construction is love. What is love? Love. This famous word that it can be translated in English, love, amore, amor, amor, and various languages in all around the world. What is that? Um, Believe that what does it mean to feel in love? What does it mean to fall in love with somebody? I think a lot of people just take that for granted. They believe that love is just a feeling, something that exists in you, and then you just feel love for that person. You fall in love with that person, and you just want to be with that person. And for a lot of people, they believe that love is just an emotion, right? Scientists believe that love is just an emotion, and it's not. There's no reasoning to love. Whereas if there is no reasoning to love, why human beings make love differently? I wouldn't say make love differently, but I would say the concept of love to human being is different from the concept of love to animals. If we believe that we are an animal, we're such an animal, and love for animals is not exactly the same from love for human beings. What is exactly love? I think love is a great idea, and it has a lot of misinterpretation in it, and a lot of people believe that what love is, it is different from the love of the animal. So the first this construction that we are going to make here is the idea that people believe that love is a feeling, an emotion that you feel towards somebody, and it has to be pure, it has to exist forever. I think that's not love. This is what the people call attachment, right? When you attach to something, you're possessive. You just want to keep something for yourself, and then you don't give damn shit about others. How can you feel that way if you live, you are the only person exists in the whole universe, right? What is the idea of being in love with something, being in love with someone, whereas you don't have anybody to share that with? I think that's total attachment. There's a second idea is love is when you feel happy when you're somebody with somebody. That person brings happiness to you. I think that's not love. Happiness is something that is determined by the exterior factor. I explained that in another video on my YouTube channel. Happiness is determined by an exterior factor, someone or something, which is different to be added to. I think love is the state of total peace, of total surrender, of total acceptance and total detachment, right? Love is not it's an emotion. It is the center of our existence. Okay, it is the emotion, the idea, the metaphysical ground on which people are doing what they're doing. But it's not the fact that I just want to have sex with somebody, or I just want to be with somebody and I feel love with that person. And there's a saying, the difference between love and lust. People say that love is the union of soul, whereas lust is the union of senses. When you're gonna have sex with somebody, you're just gonna have this, you're just gonna kick it. That's not exactly love. Okay, I think love is the metaphysical ground on which everything exists. It's the idea that we have. It's basic, the fundamental law of nature, of total acceptance, total peace, and total surrender. All right. I hope that you start on the channel.